won't believe what I found at the edge of the Everfree forest.
Fluttershy decapitates innocent flowers. Theme.
This would be an awful lot easier if there weren't two of us here getting under each other's feet.
He did say feet after all. Had he said hooves, Twilight might have been much more likely to catch his hint. Sometimes I get the feeling that the show is just one big villain origin story for Spike. Lyra is overly fascinated by a few flowers. Cherryberry has a right to be upset. A unicorn should really handle all work involving handles.
We couldn't fit it all in.
The show's script editors in a nutshell. Maybe if you stare at the well long enough, water will come out. I get in trouble for opening a bag of chips before the guests arrive. Just look at what Pinkie Pie gets away with. What exactly is this giant hat for? Twilight traded her pink Parasprite for a yellow one.
I watched him sleep in bed at night. It's not creepy.
How did Twilight manage to fall off the middle of her bed? Nighttime? Daytime. This Parasprite is having a bad day. Horses share certain similarities with cows in regard to this scene. Leave it to Rarity to form a Parasprite sweatshop. Twilight must be a hologram because Rarity leaps right through her. Rainbow Dash is constipated. Celestia's mane has cut her in half. If ever an episode supports the best background pony motif, it's this one. I like to think that the Parasprites are just playing along. Why else wouldn't they scatter and fly off?
Where did they come from? Time to take out the adorable trash.
Garbage day!
Rainbow Dash's goggles disappear. Oh, when Pinkie Pie makes a mistake, she gets pretty harshly scolded. They didn't seem to care nearly as much when Fluttershy doomed the entire town with their selfish greed.
I'm not the ruiner. I am the ruinee.
Ruined.
Or is it ruiness?
Ruined.
Ruinette?
Ruined. No, not Lyra's pie.
I'll cast a spell to make them stop eating all the food.
Right, every unicorn has that one in their spellbook, right next to styling a mad gorilla's hair and removing stripes from a purple zebra. Looting in a time of others' distress.
They're eating the worms!
What? Twilight opens this door so fast she leaves her shoe behind. Zecora is an awesome character with a lot of potential. It's a shame that she's mere filler in this episode. I didn't know buildings could be suicidal.
Books.
What did Pinkie Pie need the maracas and flute for?
The world may never know.
Inconvenient Dashy. Rainbow Dash doesn't look very happy to see Celestia. You've come to the wrong neighborhood.
So, how was the trip?
It was pretty rough. Along the way we hit 5 birds.
They're not that adorable.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Terribly honored that you and the good citizens of Ponyville have organized a parade in honor of my visit.
Yeah, she's totally trolling. Celestia knows what's up.
An emergency.
I tried to tell you.
No, actually, Pinkie Pie never made any valid attempt to explain her actions. Pinkie Pie doesn't actually use the trombone as part of her plan to rid the Parasprites. That means she planned for this exact ending.